So this is the section of our Transforming Assessment website, which is all in Moodle, and this particular section is where we can script prims in Second Life. So this is the work that Shumim Jorda has constructed. So here we enter the name of the prim. We can create new prims in terms of the scripting. So we already have to have the prim obviously in Second Life, and so we need to tell our Moodle site this is the prim that we're writing the script for. In this case we picked the signboard, which is one of the objects that exists in our Second Life world. We also have a chemistry laboratory where the beaker can talk to the avatar, and also quiz guides. We need to then say, in this particular case we picked signboard, and we need to have a response which is the default response. So what happens when you first walk up to a scripted prim, and in this case we're calling that the root because it's the very first thing that happens, and also resets the script when you type in the particular keyword that the prim says to you. We can also have branches where you have choices, and there's two different ways you can go depending on your response. We have a leaf, which is obviously the end of a branch, because that means it's the end of the conversation. There's no further branching off from that particular one. That's where we would end a conversation. And then of course we have errors, which is where the avatar types in something that the prim wasn't expecting, and it needs to know what to do when it gets that unexpected response. Here we've already got quite an extensive series of scripts already in there. So this is one of the advantages for a teacher, that they don't have to start from the beginning. There are already sequences already contained in here, and you can copy and paste those sequences into new scripted prims. So if I pick one of the objects in here, and then it tells me what is the particular script associated with that. And of course what a teacher can do is, instead of having to come up with their own script every time, they can use these ones that are already in the system and then simply modify them by retyping what's in this box here and associating it with their particular prim.